Hello everyone, I am MrGameguy Color, along with my lovely host.
MrESPNozax.
And tonight, we're going to do something a little different. We are going to be doing a live popcorn movie night. Today we are watching a movie which is officially known as just Hercules, though, but on the internet it's sort of been infamously known as the best Hercules movie ever.
The best Hercules movie ever, the best title ever. I don't know anything about this movie, but from what I've heard from Mr. Game Guy, it's one of those so bad it's good movies, like The Room or Trolls 2 or Dungeons and Dragons. So I really do, even though, like, yeah, they're really bad. Just get a kick out of them, just of like the most just obscure, like bad acting or voice acting, whatever it is. So yeah.
I do have a kind of a knack for these things as well. I mean, it's definitely one of those things though, which you just kind of put down though, and you just let the thing play itself though. I mean, I don't want to overhype you or anything like that, where you turn on the movie thinking, oh, this is gonna be so much, this is gonna be so good, and the end the movie goes by and it just you don't even like laugh or whatever. I don't want to overhype anybody, but oh well, I guess I'll just let you judge it for yourself.
Yes. So enough talk. Have at you. Pure magic Oh snap.
Oh, that's the name of the company.
Pure magic. Oh, I mean, we've never heard of those guys, so hey, I think we're good. Executive producer Ron Layton.
Yeah, I did some research and I, for the life of me, cannot find any information on this movie.
Nor the production of this, or like the production crew or something.
No, it seems like it's just one of those it's just one of those films that.
Keep it flowing, boys. Raise your glasses.
Oh my god, this reminds me of the Zelda CDI.
Bottoms up.
It kind of does look like it.
Oh my god. What
Dionysus?
Boy, it sure is boring around here.
Goddess.
I do look good, don't
Here,
I?
here.
This is a special day.
Hip, hip, hooray.
Oh
Well,
god.
what do we celebrate?
That was such a nice delay
You
there,
fool.
guys.
Today is the day my most favorite mortal, King Eurystheus of Argos, will finally win over the citizens of Greece.
Okay, there you go.
You mean they're gonna like him better than Hercules?
Hercules.
Don't
Hercules.
Hercules to me.
Yes, here.
But yes, I
no
I've not
mistakes
been able to
today,
find
you
any information.
understand.
It's just one of those films that's so obscure not even the internet can remember it.
Care for some nectar?
I clearly don't remember this at all. Is that supposed to be? Oh look, it's Hermes.
Remember, the other gods have arrived.
What were you about to say?
I thought that was
Thank you,
Aphrodite.
Hermes. You may announce
Okay.
them.
I'm not that knowledged in Greek mythology, although I had a friend who does know a lot about it.
Apollo, god of the
And it's
sun.
kind of funny. I do remember showing this movie to him along, I think about a couple of years ago. He absolutely hated it, but I remember showing this though, and he just started freaking out though on how horribly inaccurate it was.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, you just happen to have sunglasses.
Really?
The pleasure is all mine. Hera, you light up my life.
Oh god, that was so corny.
Poseidon, god of the sea.
Poseidon.
What?
Can't
But
you
Poseidon's
learn
a
to
freaky
control
fish
all
guy.
that water?
Sorry, Hera.
Really?
Ares, god of war.
This movie has some very odd cuts.
Ares, you're late.
War is hell.
Yeah,
Did he just
yeah,
say war is hell?
Take a seat.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't he supposed to be encouraging
Please
and
rise
enforcing
for the
war?
supreme ruler of all the universe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Ares is.
Oh,
please.
great. Oh,
I give you
great. That's like the Grim Reaper
Zeus.
saying, though, that collecting souls in the dead, though, is getting tiring. I mean, I guess after a while it would be, though, but even then, I feel kind of taken out of the experience.
Hello, Hera. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Hera.
Why does Zeus look like
Aphrodite,
Sean
what an
Connery?
unexpected pleasure.
Maybe in a local play, Sean Connery played Zeus.
I do
I
not
don't
meddle,
know.
Zeus. As queen of the heavens, I share with you the power to oversee.
I like my lightning bolt shaken, but not stirred.
And someday, I will have power over you as well. Someday, that throne will be mine.
I love how she doesn't even hide how she just plans to... She just flat out gave out her plan to overthrow him and nobody questions it.
And that's kind of delayed there for like a couple seconds. It took a long time to transition there.
I am kind of... Yeah, I noticed that. I kind of have the feeling that this whole cartoon was, it was made by one of those small one of those small local animation companies for like a church, like a Sunday school.
Oh, I see.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like one of those flicks.
Welcome, my good people. Welcome to this, the first annual Olympic Games. I have
What is going on with his eyes?
Most athletic men
It's like little twitching. He's a little too high right now.
They like him.
Oh God.
They really like him. Let's not keep them waiting, Iolaus.
No, Hercules. You need to wait until you're introduced.
I don't think that's necessary.
I don't think that's necessary. I'm just gonna barge in with no announcement. And almost run these guys over.
Kind of almost ran over the crowd.
Yay, Hercules, our hero.
Oh God, that animation.
The games begin. You don't mind, do you? The ceremony was getting long. Well, I think that went pretty well, don't you?
What?
Whoa.
Yes, your vastness.
What makes you say that? He just interrupted and came with no warning. I do not think that went by really well. Like, excuse me. Oh, by the way, I love how there was no sand in that one cut, but then it just suddenly pops back in.
All of a sudden, Hercules just became a giant. Did you see that?
Yeah, he did. He just grew like 7 feet by that point. Well, at least they're giving a... Sorry, what? Sorry, what'd you say?
I said any time now, Hercules kind of took a little too long to throw the stick.
Well, at least they are giving an accurate portrayal on how long people took to take their aim. Little did they know that this would not serve well for the viewers. Also, by the way, he just killed those guys. Look at that.
They're all dead.
He just... Seriously.
100 men defeated and he didn't even break sweat. Hera is not going to be happy.
And he didn't even break sweat. Sorry, we didn't have enough money in the budget for grammar corrections.
You look troubled, my dear.
I'm so sick of Hercules. How can anyone compete?
They can't. That's why Zeus put Hercules on Earth. So he has the real power, not you.
Dang.
No, you're wrong, Aphrodite.
Oh, that is that.
Hercules is a
Okay,
subject
she's
of the
Aphrodite,
king.
but
He must obey Eurystheus, and Eurystheus obeys me.
Hercules is a chip off the old marble block. Yes, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Oh my God.
Dionysus, let's celebrate.
and he is the last one.
I swear half the characters are played by the same guy.
For real.
I mean, I know that's common in movies and voice acting
This
productions,
is a
but
good
here
one, I
they don't
think.
even hide it. Oh, this looks like a good one. Death.
Death. It's poison.
No, actually, he'll just turn into a llama. He'll be fine.
I got that reference. And the Olympic Games are still going on, everybody. Here you have our reigning champion, Hercules. He's doing the same animation as the last scene.
He's so good at it, he completely reenact that muscle by muscle,
Hercules,
timing
they're
for
about to
timing.
award you the victory laurel.
Holy Hippolyte.
Oh my god. Such a long pause there, guys.
Ioleus, I think I'm in love.
You barely saw her, though.
Love at first sight, I guess. That is the most abrupt love at first sight I've ever seen.
Now they're just ripping off Disney.
Her name is Deianira, and don't even think about it. She has been betrothed to King Eurystheus. Hercules, did you hear what I said?
She's a slut man.
Oh, no.
Hercules. Mighty Hercules, I present you with this laurel crown in honor of goddess Hera. Wear it proudly as the victor of the first Olympiad.
Lady Deianira, Lady Deianira, will you marry me?
What?
Oh, what the?
This movie has no subtlety.
You don't mind, do you? She is, after all, more deserving.
Oh my god. Jeez,
Oh,
at least buy her
Jesus.
dinner.
This time Hercules has gone too far. He cannot defy the king.
Can we get a shot of that? I'm sorry. Can we just get a shot of that frame?
Is tomorrow too soon?
For real. It's like her eyebrows just grew thicker and thicker
Well,
with each
then, how about
animation.
It's really emphasizing the amount of
I don't
frustration she's getting from Hercules.
No, I will not.
She's about to throw Hercules off the cliff
You won't marry
Oh
me?
god.
with those,
Why?
those
I
eyebrows.
am betrothed.
Oh
Yes,
god.
that's right.
Her
That's what
her
I
eyebrows
do.
are so. Oh my god.
You give me one good reason.
You are conceited. You think you're so good you don't need anyone. You are obtuse and impulsive. And you are vain, rude, and insensitive.
Who told you these things? I will fight the person that speaks so unjustly.
Put away your sword,
And
Hercules.
Hercules
There are
cannot take
times when you
constructive
cannot win
criticism
while
well.
fighting.
No, you can't. I mean, granted, a
King
lot of
Eurystheus,
men back
I
then
won't
couldn't.
marry you either.
Yeah.
So I think it's just more of a kind of a bad reflection
I
of
will
the
not
time, but
marry
oh
a man
well.
I do not love. And I will not love a man until I'm sure he can keep his promise to love me.
Huh?
Huh? Oh. Okay then.
Bravo.
And then back to this scene.
There's one other
Jesus
person whose
Christ.
words
This
will
movie does
dislike
so many
Hercules
jut
as
cuts, and
much
how
as
long are
you
we in?
do.
Oh.
12 minutes in and we're still nowhere.
It's not even...
Keep in mind, this movie is not very long.
I think I need a little nap.
A nap?
Zeus, our supreme ruler.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Zeus been drinking.
This is nectar I made for Hades.
Nobody seriously
You gave
checked this?
Zeus nectar, Dionysus, meant for the underworld?
I guess not.
Dionysus, what would happen if a mortal drank this nectar?
Oh dear, that would be very bad. It would surely drive any mortal mad.
Jesus Christ.
I have to say, though, at least this movie does take its time and it isn't cutting every 2 seconds.
Well, I mean, at least finally we get to another scene, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, it's this guy.
I solemnly swear I am up to no good.
You can tell he has a beard.
Almighty Hera, I stand before you a troubled man. The people still do not love me. What shall I do now? Show me a sign.
Maybe be a decent ruler for once?
Idiot.
And a decent actor.
Never be a true king until you get rid of
Not so
Hercules.
sure about that second one.
Get rid? Isn't that a bit radical? I mean, he does come in handy. No army will ever attack us. You don't see a monster anywhere, and if you need any furniture moving...
You miserable wimp! He has humiliated and defied you!
I love how her hands are not shading.
That was just...
You think so, do you?
You could. She's definitely showing off her
Behold
her powers by that point. I don't even need shading. I can be bright wherever I need to. That was a bad interpretation of that
I've
joke.
got
at
a
all.
wild idea, Deianira. Let's get rid of Eurystheus. Then you and I can become king and queen.
Oh, Hercules.
No, no, Hera, say it isn't so.
Oh my god, my acting's so
Quiet,
bad.
Eurystheus, there is another
Oh my god, that bad transition was too much for me to take.
Oh, Eurystheus. Now that Hercules is gone, you've become so kingly.
So
Kingly?
kingly.
I've got to get rid of
Kingly.
Hercules.
Remember that, guys. Kingly.
Okay.
Kingly.
Sorry, we couldn't think of a good synonym to use for manly, so kingly it was.
I guess so.
Aeneas, is it true what Deianira said about me?
Perhaps you should forget about Deianira.
But I
And
love
where
her.
is my chin on this
I
reflection?
really do.
Mighty Hercules, His Royal Highness King Eurystheus has come to see you.
Hercules.
And what?
Don't bother to kneel.
And he didn't come. He was already there.
Brings you to my home. Just a little social visit, cousin. I want to make sure you bear me no hard feelings. Why should I?
Also, pay attention to Hercules' eyebrows.
This business about Deianira, you proposing when she was betrothed to me. I know. I got a little
Look at it. Just look at his
testy.
eyebrows for a
It
moment.
was
Look
silly,
what color
really,
they are.
Especially considering she
Okay.
doesn't want to marry either one of us.
Whoa, 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 wait.
But what's important-
His eyebrows just flew the other place.
Where?
I don't know if you saw the keen, his eyebrows just, oh man. When you look back at it, you'll see.
Oh.
But man, those
Why
eyebrows
don't you go and grease a chariot
went out of
ahead?
place.
Good night, your assertiveness.
Okay.
You know,
And look at Hercules'
Oh,
eyebrows. They just changed to brown. Apparently, this film's one inconsistency is eyebrows, apparently.
For real. Like they're trying to give Heihachi Mishima a run for his money. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that was a quick transition.
What's happening to me? Now you'll find how it feels to be the weak one.
Oh, totally not evil.
Where the heck did that second... Oh, he's just hallucinating.
And I think we were missing a few things, guys. Just maybe a few things. Also, Hercules' eyebrows are back to brown. So get ready for this intense action scene.
I just love how intense that music in the background is.
Yeah. Definitely the most practical music for an action scene.
Freaking jazzy music for an intense action scene. I think he's fighting the Hydra.
I think so, but there's only 3 heads.
Dude, my God.
It's okay, just wave your sword around and they'll throw ketchup at you.
Damn, this action scene's so well animated.
It's very deep and intense. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh no, Hercules is down.
Hercules, Hercules, wake up. Hercules.
Iolaus?
Praise Zeus, you're back.
I swear to goodness, I cannot.
What's
I have
wrong?
no clue. I have no clue if the person who's playing his friend is supposedly a guy or not. It sounds. I mean,
I did this.
it
I
sounds.
destroyed the city of Thebes.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
I'll get back to this later, but apparently he
could I?
destroyed an entire city.
Didn't he say a city of thieves or
Didn't
something?
hurt.
I think
Most
so.
of the people fled in fear.
No, that's a
There was
good
only
thing,
one
right?
person, Deianira.
You think it would though, but I guess
She
maybe
tried
it was
to
a
stop
different.
you,
I'm
but
not
you
sure.
pushed her
Maybe we
aside,
missed
she fell.
something.
I must go to her.
Yeah.
Hercules, no. The people of Thebes do not want to see you.
The people of
The
Thebes
people of
don't want to
Thebes.
see you.
I've been instructed to take custody of Hercules and bring him to King Eurystheus with deliberate speed. Hercules, please don't hurt us. If you could just come along quietly,
God,
it would be
what
for the
kind of
best.
freaking...
Please don't hurt
of
us.
Commander, whatever the king wants,
We're
I
just
will
doing
do.
our jobs.
Don't kill us, please. I guess he figured if you just want to survive against an all-powerful being, you just gotta ask nicely.
For real.
Jeez, maybe characters in armies and movies should do that more often.
For real. Instead of just being all bold-headed and
Hercules,
going straight,
Eurystheus.
going, you know,
Don't know what happened.
through the main character.
It is not I who stands
Maybe
in
next time
judgment.
instead of
It is the
fighting
gods,
Godzilla, we
and
should
they are
befriend
angry,
him.
Hercules.
Mm.
Even your father Zeus will not help you now.
Maybe instead of trying
Look
to
at his-
kill... Go ahead.
What can I
Look
do?
at his eyes. It's all creepy like, hello there, Hercules.
I have consulted the oracle.
Oh my God. What is up with this movie and eyes and eyebrows?
The land, to the fiery lake of Lerna, and there you must kill the Hydra.
The Hydra.
Ooh.
The Hydra. They just...
Well,
No.
only 5 heads of it, but yeah,
No,
kill the
I
Hydra.
can't. Hercules, are you frightened? Why should I kill the Hydra? If you do
Oh my
not,
God, it's Hydra.
you will condemn that which you love.
Tomato, tomato.
They, they just looked at the script and like, is it Hydra or Hydra? Ah, fuck it. Hydra.
Not yet.
Hadia.
Oh God, now she went to eternal
Her
sleep.
life hangs in the balance. If you kill the Hydra, the oracle has prophesied that she will live. Deianira. Deianira.
Oh God.
Oh God. I'll give it credit. At least that's a pretty good
Hercules, don't go.
scene right there.
I
That wasn't
must
too
die
bad.
this.
Yeah.
But the Hydra. No mortal who has ever laid eyes on it has lived to tell his story.
I've seen the Hydra.
You have?
In my dream, I fought him and I lost. And now, if I don't fight him again,
I fought him and I
forever.
lost. That is the quote of the year right now. That should be
No,
like a well-versed
I'll do this
catchphrase.
For real.
I've fought him and I lost. Story of my life. Also, by the way, he somehow ended up in a boat. Somehow.
I don't know where that boat came from. Oh God.
Clearly nothing bad is gonna
Jesus.
come out of... Yep, and he's dead.
Nope, that's the end of the story, guys. Thank you guys for coming. Oh no, never mind. Wait, what's going on? Oh no. Oh my God.
Excuse me? What?
Then what was the point of him swinging?
Let me give you a hand.
Was he just a
I could
distraction?
do this alone.
I don't-
The Hydra.
We'll find a way.
Okay, apparently he's just coming with us.
Look.
Yes, keep rowing, and that will clearly work. And look, if you looked, his oar was not even out of the water. It was still, like, rowing on the boat. Well, if that didn't kill them beforehand, now they're dead. Oh, never mind. They just somehow teleported here. What is up with this movie and teleporting?
Where are we?
In the wrong place at the wrong time.
Really?
Hog.
That's the noise they're making for the hog?
I think it's the mad boar around him.
It's literally just some guy going in front of a mic
Boar
snorting.
comes with attitude with tusks so sharp they'll slice through rock.
Should I kill it?
No, you can't.
Yeah, it has tusks that can break through rock. I'm gonna kill it. Because that's clearly a good idea.
Right?
Hercules, don't.
Oh yeah, what's that gonna do? Okay,
I just...
easily
I gotta...
take steady and aim your shot. There we go. Oh, that didn't do anything.
Oh, hey, you just pissed it off. Good job.
He was a little bit shaky over there.
But that's okay. Hey, sounds like you're in trouble, Hercules. I think you pissed off the boar's owner.
Did you record that while taking
Yep.
a shit? Oh, that didn't work neither.
Yeah, that scene kind of just sums up the whole movie in general. Oh. Yeah.
Oh dear God, my sword.
And the board just kidnapped him.
Jesus.
And rather than going after them, he just decided to make camp. Because that was a good idea.
Like I'm back.
Oh, 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 oh.
What?
Huh? Hercules, what happened?
When the boar galloped off, I was trying to hold on, and I felt this, just behind his ear.
What?
A thorn. You mean that's what's
And-
been making the boar mad?
And that took you till time to figure it out?
Wait, how does that work? It was strong enough to be able to survive an arrow shot at it, but a thorn behind its ear was enough to piss it off? That makes no
What's
sense.
that funny smell?
No sense at all.
Just relax.
Hercules, are you watching the road?
Apparently not, and apparently the board is just good now.
Do you think we're going the right way?
That's really your job, Iolaus. You do the thinking.
Wow, they've been going this long, and they just told him it was his job to navigate.
Hercules, if you ever want to see your friend again, you must come to the castle of King Ogaeus.
Also, the friend gets kidnapped, apparently.
Just right away.
Yep,
And now we're here.
we're at the castle that looks like it's tipping over. You should probably fix that, guys.
The castle of
the castle of Leonardo or something like that.
yeah. It's the Cyclops, played by Russell Crowe.
Oh God, he does kind of look like him.
Where's Iolaus? Right here.
I just happened to keep a birdcage just his size.
Well, that shouldn't be hard for you. Quiet!
Listen to him, Hercules.
He's not even holding on to the bars.
Yeah, you saw that?
And you must do so before nightfall.
Oh, apparently he has to clean steeples now. Okay. So, I think it's.
Oh, I didn't know one of the trials of Hercules was to clean shit.
Yep. Again, you can kind of just summarize this movie based on that.
When did you last clean these stables?
Well, I have 25,000 horses, so I can't always keep up.
25,000?
Be done by nightfall.
25,000? Yeah, we never see one of them.
25.
I know we're a little behind schedule. I've got to think of another way.
Huh? Oh,
Even the Borg's like, ready for the plan? Ready for the...
It's just convenient there happened to be a lake by there. Real convenient.
Okay, charge!
Charge!
And Hercules
Doing
just
his
grew
best.
7 feet again.
Doing his impression.
Fucking look at that. He just went nose first right into the thing, and then the cracks just spawned up apparently. Okay.
Okay, like that's gonna help waiting the shit.
You didn't clean my stable? It's a...
Oh,
never mind.
God. How's that possible?
I guess it works. Oh, whatever works. What happened to my horses? You drowned them?
You have done what?
What?
I have cleaned your stables. If you don't believe me, go out and take one long look yourself.
With your one eye.
Is that another eye joke?
I don't think so.
No teasing!
I'm very sensitive. Oh, God, I forgot about the scene.
Are you crying?
I was going to let your friend go. You didn't have to be rude and insensitive.
Oh my God! They even went as far as to put boogers on this guy.
They animated snot. It's okay. At least they were considerate enough to put that detail in. 97% of the budget went into this scene.
Oh, yeah?
And that one transition to the 3D landscape.
And let me tell you, there is an intelligence in your eye that cannot be found in two.
I do read.
It shows.
Thank you, Hercules. I feel better now.
Well, that was easy.
Beware, Hercules. If I were a betting Cyclops, I would not expect to see either of you again.
Do not forget my name. Do not forget me. 24601.
All this over a loaf of bread? Seriously, that's why 2461 was there.
Iolaus, I'm scared. Really, really scared.
So am I. But you know what they say. There's a moment in everyone's life when they have to look their greatest fears right in the face.
And that was this scene. And these 5 characters.
Okay, so you have one taking a picture, the other breathing fire, Another one just,
Meathead, let me kill him, please.
I don't know, oink snot.
Hothead, you got to kill the last human. We take our turns. Slimeball, they're all yours.
Oh God, more snot. Okay.
Now he's just a ball.
Apparently, shit. I'm getting odd satisfaction for this. Yes, do not move out of the way. Good job.
Oh.
More, slice out the boar.
Oh, snap. You can turn into an axe.
Huh? He like clipped right into the axe. Okay. Also, by the way, that scene, that is the last time we ever see the boar.
Pick on
What?
your own
That is
strength.
literally the last we ever see of the boar. He never shows
Are
up
you-
ever again.
Are you serious?
Yep, he's just that one chase scene and we never see him again. So, the boar's dead. I don't know.
Why even include the boar?
I don't know.
Like, not even like see like, oh, the boar's gonna leave, so goodbye, guys.
Nope, that's just, they don't even do that. Also,
Jesus.
and that whole scene was enough to make me overlook, though, how he was able to stop a big giant sword that was clearly aiming for his. Yes, stand right in one position. That's not gonna backfire. And he just
apparently,
Must I be stuck
apparently
with you
choking
losers
him
for
out
all
makes him
eternity?
explode.
he just self-destruct.
Destroy him.
Okay,
Oh,
so
snap.
Hercules, get ready to say cheese. Yes, aim slightly to the right of him.
Kind of took a little long there, right? Oh God, he has bad aim.
God, even stormtroopers wouldn't.
Even stormtroopers when I want to recruit this guy.
Really don't have the time right now.
Think, Hercules!
Oh, the movie tried to make a joke.
Jesus.
Okay, I didn't know this movie was so gory.
Just blood everywhere.
You've done it, Hercules.
No, there's something wrong. I can feel it, as if it were still here.
Where's the boar?
Is that the word you're looking for?
The boar is
How
gone
could you-
forever.
Get a clue, Hercules. You were sent to a certain death. You can't kill me. I'm immortal.
If you're immortal, what happened to the other heads?
Oh, those morons. I nearly forgot.
Okay.
We're all right here.
He just spontaneously gave birth.
It's slime time.
Oh God.
I feel a change coming on.
Oh, boo.
All right, you idiot. You have one last chance. Kill him.
Deianira, I'm sorry. I tried to save you.
Bon voyage.
No, I won't fight you.
What?
What did he say?
What's wrong? Was it something we shared?
Oh,
Come on, Hercules.
Oh.
Where did he grew arms from?
It's not going to be any fun to kill you if you don't fight.
oh my God.
What good would it do? I can't possibly win.
How picky
If
are they?
he's
Just
immortal.
kill him.
Oh, what?
Get.
Let's push him into the pit and see how immortal he really is. No, no, you fools, you'll kill us all. Oh,
He's what?
shut up, you silly ball of snot.
He convinced them to.
What?
Picking on him.
Good job, guys. You just killed all of yourselves.
Okay, this movie's darker than I thought. It has suicide in it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's go home.
Then just like that, let's just go home.
That's
By the way, where's the boar?
Yep, never again. We never see it again. Gone forever.
Oh, mighty goddess Hera, what has happened to Hercules? Show me a sign. Eurystheus. Hercules, cousin, I wasn't expecting you. I know, the Hydra told me. Hercules, I can explain. Hera made me do it. She wanted to destroy you. And what did you want? I just wanted to be king, but you always got in the way.
You are king.
Where's Deianira? She's gone. Then I have failed completely. No, I mean disappeared, vanished. Hera, she must have taken her. Go to her, Hercules. Make her bring her back. But Hera's up on Mount Olympus, yes. No one can go up there. The gods will not allow it.
You're the son of Zeus.
Come on, just show. Keep. I don't know. Also, it was good he gave him a neck rub.
Thank you. I needed that, cousin.
I don't know. I guess it's permitted. I guess no one told him he could go up.
Got
I don't
everything you
know.
need? Don't hesitate to ask. I'm in charge of things now.
I'm in charge of things now. Oh, okay.
Dionysus, keep the nectar flowing.
I'm guessing that's an okay sign.
Mm-hmm.
I bring you news, Queen Hera. Hercules is trying to ascend Mount Olympus.
It's impossible. Hercules is dead. Oh.
Hera, I'm coming for you.
Ares, god
She has
of
the best
war.
facial expressions
Show
in this
Hercules
movie.
what real power is.
Not to be a pervert or anything, did you just grind her tits against the table?
No, I think she's just trying to emphasize her anger by pounding. I don't know.
Not trying to be a pervert.
No, I don't blame you. Just trying to fathom what's going on in half these scenes doesn't work. Also, by the way, he can just do that.
Oh damn, he just caught 1,000,000 arrows. Whoosh. Nice. He's probably a guy behind the mics.
Where
Did
do you
that.
think you're going, Ares? Where do you think you're going? Come back at once, Ares, god of retreat.
Yeah, I remember when I showed this scene though to my friend, he got really pissed off.
For real?
God of War just runs away from his own arrows.
Also, Poseidon could have the ability to blow wind.
I guess so.
Apollo, ride your golden chariot down there and turn up the heat. Knock him off our mountain.
What is he, a Pokemon?
Or you could just give him a lift. That works too. Ooh.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, thanks for making things easier. What is she made out of helium? Good God, he threw her like she was nothing. I know he's Hercules, but come on.
What are you doing up here? Ask Hera.
Also, apparently his eyebrows just changed color. What is up with these characters and inconsistent
But
eyebrows?
first I want to know where Deianira is. Deianira? What is going on?
I can explain everything, Zeus. Dionysus!
Ah, nice catch. Okay. Oh, there's the friend. I completely forgot about him.
I think at this point we want to forget about him. Behold, Zeus, the god of sparkles.
Don't interfere with earthly affairs. My son, you have shown you are the equal of any god. You may stay up here with me and help me rule.
Good. He didn't even do anything.
But I want nothing more than to go
For
home
real.
with Deianira. You would give up immortality? The only reason I have succeeded is because of my friends on Earth and the guiding wisdom of Deianira. I love her with all my heart.
You don't even know her, and your friend did like one thing, and that was it.
For
This one
real.
is mine. I hid her with my women in the woods.
The ones who run with wolves?
Yes, mighty Zeus.
You have your work cut out for you, son. I'm up to the task, Father.
Yes, I think you are.
There was like zero chemistry between those two.
There was. And that's it.
Oh my god, dude.
Pretty short, wasn't it?
This movie's... Yeah, it is. It's a short one. But man, man, boy oh boy, this is... Wow, this is an experience.
Alright, let's
That's
see.
for sure.
Oh, go ahead. Alright, written by Leslie Sale Scarp and Michael Eugene Fairman. Good job, guys.
Good job. Definitely good job.
Thanks to all these
God.
people.
God damn, how many musicians are there?
How many people were involved in this?
Backgrounds.
Paul Beavis.
Computer artists. Good job, guys. You guys, animators. Oh, who animated this?
Walter Jason Lee.
Jason Lee, Kevin Baldwin. You guys done a wonderful job.
Legal service Jane Clare, art editor Victoria Suppin, anime director Tim Potter, producers Ron Laban, Mary Swift's director Tim Potter. Oh, they don't put down the cast?
Story of our names, characters, or anything portrayed in this production. No identification or actual person is indeed. The picture is protected by under the United Kingdom of the other countries, unauthorized duplication, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Oh, we don't even
MC.
we don't even get a list of who were like the people who made this movie, like the people who voice acted or anything like that.
No credit to the voice actor. They knew like so bad, so edit them at all.
I guess not. Well, what are your thoughts on that movie?
Well, it's it was bad, but I mean, I gotta laugh about it, and I got a good laugh with it and stuff. But man, just the animation and just the acting, it was just, oh my god, it was just something else.
It's I'll let you conclude your thoughts though, and then I'll give mine.
Yeah, I mean, overall, if you guys want to, have an experience or, have shits and giggles with your friends, I definitely recommend seeing this movie and just like, this is definitely one of the worst animated movies I have ever seen, especially on like I think though the that one scene where just that 3D transition, like that 3D just landscape it was pretty cool, but I could see where the budget came from because of just that.
Oh no, no doubt whatsoever.
I agree with the first person in the comments, and nostalgia critic should review it.
That would be perfect. I would say that too if it wasn't for the Channel Awesome situation and all the stuff that got revealed about that. But that's a different story.
Yeah. But overall, it's if you guys want laughs, then definitely check this movie out because it's definitely the right title, the best Hercules movie ever made. Mm-hmm. Even better than the Disney one.
I'm inclined to agree. I guess I'll give my thoughts on it. I will have to say I am a little disappointed we did not get to see this movie's interpretation of Hades.
Mm-hmm.
Because it probably would have been glorious.
It would.
But in terms of everything else, I have a feeling this was just one of those movies though that was kind of just made on a very small budget, and it was made in a local town for like a Sunday school church or something like that. That's the kind of feeling I get from it. But this movie is this movie it holds an interesting place though to me, because I first heard about this movie though back on an animation. It was made by Xing Rules. And in fact, I think you can even like see it in like the suggested like over here, like the suggested video. Like this is where I first heard about this movie, was this Smash Brothers parody with it. And
wait, there's a Smash Brothers parody of it?
Yeah, someone did a parody of it though, where they just said, what if the Hercules from this movie was a Smash Brothers character?
Oh God,
Well, if you can watch that in your own time, we're not going to record that.
Yeah, I'll watch it in my own time.
But I heard it through there, and it's definitely an experience worth seeing though. It's one of those films where you don't even try to make sense of it. You just sit down and you just let it play out itself. I remember funny thing is that I do remember the guy who originally uploaded this video, because the guy who uploaded this, the video we just watched this from though, this was a re-upload of it. The original guy who uploaded this whole movie basically said that this was just a cheap DVD he found at a flea market and just decided to put it on the internet. He says he was... Go ahead. Oh, you done?
Yeah, I was just like, oh God, I didn't know he just like got a movie out of the flea market.
It's definitely like one of those $1 flea market movies you find at like a Goodwill or something. And he just had so many weird stories of telling people. He said that he remember showing this to his friend, and his friend said like, I was laughing my ass off during the whole time, but my friend was just saying, okay, can we stop watching this and do something else? But he said he was, but oh my goodness, I should look up what the guy's name was. But he said he was so glad he was able to put this movie on the internet and have everyone else experience it. Let me see if I can find the original YouTube channel that put it up. Hold on, part 1. Let's see, I can't seem to find it. It's not seeming to show up.
I probably they took down the channel or something.
That is possible. Okay, so yeah, it's not there. But overall, thank you very much to that one guy for uploading this movie onto YouTube. It was definitely a crazy thing. I do have to say, I do have a confession. Remember when I told you that the guy found the movie at a flea market store?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not kidding you. I actually legit own a copy of this movie. I own a physical copy on DVD.
Oh God, you.
I'm not kidding. I will prove it to you. You want proof?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go get it.
Oh God, he literally has a copy. I wouldn't be surprised if you're the one who got it from a flea market and re-uploaded it. Oh God, but yeah, overall, this movie was something else. Definitely the worst animated movies I've ever seen, but man, it was just tons of laughs. I love just watching these type of movies. It's like it gives you that experience, and a time out of just like really good movies, like such a bad movie and stuff, like not that one bad, like not bad movies that are just boring and just not really paying attention to it or something like that. It's one of those movies you just sit there to experience it, and just like The Room, Trolls 2, Dungeons and Dragons, and Birdemic and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely one of those movies, and if you guys want, definitely check it out.
I am inclined to agree. All right, you ready?
See it. Oh God. You do have it. It's the guy and everything.
I know it's kind of weird, but yep.
Oh man.
Okay,
No.
you want me to read the back for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So let's see. The back description. This is supposed to be a seller, by the way. Hercules was a man of great endurance and strength, honored to this Greek tale. Oh my goodness, I have no idea. Hera, the queen of the gods, is jealous of Hercules and his father Zeus. When Hercules is boastful and brash, Hera infects him with a terrible fate. Hera tricks him into a blind destructiveness, then forces him to atone for his actions. Hercules admits his faults and takes on the famous labor of Hercules. Features of the classic animation DVDs. Dolby Digital 5.1p stereo components, DTS digital surround sound. This movie has surround sound. Digitally remastered, interactive menus, DVD-ROM compatible, authors' biographies, all regions compatible, and an interactive quiz game. Win a free prize.
Really? I wonder who won that.
I would be surprised to know the person who won this. Apparently this movie was made in 1999. Okay, so it's not too old. And
yeah.
It's a digitally restored collector's edition. So this is a valuable item, folks. But yes, I do own a copy of this movie. I didn't originally upload it to the internet like the guy did. Like, I'm not the person who discovered it, but I remember when I found this movie in the flea market, and I was so happy to see it, thinking, I'm immediately picking this up. I'm picking this horrible thing up. But
it's crazy how you just own it or something. Like, how did you come across it?
I just walked into Goodwill and it was just on the shelf. Like, okay, I'm getting it.
Oh God.
But overall, just my experience with it, it's I'll just say it's worth a viewing just for a couple of laughs. It's not too long,
yeah.
Only 45 minutes. Get some buddies around and just sit down and let the thing speak for itself.
Yeah, definitely agree.
But that's all I really gotta say, though. You got anything else to say?
Just good luck.
Good luck. And take care of your eyebrows, because they may not be the same the next time we look at them. If this movie is anything to be...
They might end up turning blonde or something.
Probably something like that, or they might be big enough to be able to grab it and strangle someone, apparently.
For real.
Alright, well, anyway, that's all I gotta say. Take care, everyone!
Alright, bye.